Hello everyone, thank you for checking out today's video. In this one, we're going to be covering deletion jobs on ServiceNow. Now, those of you that have never used delete jobs on ServiceNow before, they are a very convenient way where you can delete a subset of records. And this is very helpful if you come over to like the incident table, for example. And this isn't the best example on my PDI because there's not that many records, but it's almost guaranteed that if you go to any company's instance, that you're going to see hundreds of thousands, if not millions of records in the incident table, for example, because it's probably one of the most commonly used tables on that instance. But let's say you had to delete a section of those records and you didn't want to have to go through and toggle a bunch of them like this on the list view. What you could do is you could filter out this list. So for us, let's just say that we're looking for records by Rick Burzell that are active. Well, actually, let's get rid of the active part. So Rick has 6 different records on here. So we have the records that we want to delete. If we come over here to any one of the headers, click on the ellipsis, go down to data management, there's actually a delete all with preview. So if we select that, it'll take us over here to a pre-filled out data management deletion job with the filter that we had in place. So our filter was just caller is Rick Burzell. And if you click preview, it'll show those records. And then if you click this link right here, it'll take you right back to the same filter that we had in place. But it's always good to check this because you don't want to be deleting records that you shouldn't, obviously. So make sure you're always using this preview, even if you happen to click on the data deletion link from the list view. You want to make sure that everything is looking good. So after this looks correct, all you have to do is you have to select either a time you want it to run at, or if you want to run it at that moment, all you have to do is save it. And then after you save it, you're going to see down here in the related links, you're going to see an execute now. So just so we can ensure that these are deleted. I don't know why you'd want to delete these records, but this is just an example. You usually don't want to delete these because oftentimes there's dependencies, and then you're going to leave empty dependent fields open, and there's cascade deletions. There's like a whole thing in place. So just keep that in mind. This is only going to be used in special circumstances. And this down here, this run business rules and engines, sometimes this will actually prevent these deletions from taking place because you won't be able to delete certain records. It'll be, data policies in place or business rules in place or things just preventing you from deleting certain records. And the same applies when you do the update job. But yeah, let's just assume that there's nothing in place that's going to prevent us from deleting these incident records. And let's go ahead and hit execute now. We'll see a progress bar appear. And that was pretty quick. So all we have to do now is if we go to execution results, we can see what happened here. And it looks like it deleted some of these. So it deleted 6 incident records. It deleted 2 time worked records, and it deleted 3 journal entry records. So this means that there was probably some sort of notes, comments or work notes on one of these records, and the time worked means that there was time being tracked against these records. Now, if we go back over here and we refresh, they should all be gone, and they are. And I have another video on how to retrieve deleted records, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll put a link to it in the description. But I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please consider giving this video a like. Please also consider subscribing to the channel. Catch you all in the next one very soon.